Hello, everybody. Welcome back. This is Tinker77, and we're back on my UniversIO world. And I did a couple things off camera I want to show you, and then we'll get started today. Today's going to be more of like a, let's do some little miscellaneous things. I got a lot of things on a list here that I've written down that I want to try to handle today. Okay, so immediately you can see I made a lot of those. A lot of these things making cosmic dust, they're all piping their stuff in. It still can't keep up, honestly. All those things are going in here, and you can see it just comes out, and as soon as it gets in there, it's dumped out. But that is really, really cool because I've switched this now to making dark matter. You can see I've got 60 dark matter here already, and that's 3.13 million EMC. I also made another one of these tablets here, tables, I mean, so I can now just take this and put that in there. We're already up to 12.2 million EMC, so we got plenty of EMC. So that was one of the big things that I have done, okay? So I want to start doing some things here. The first thing is I don't think I'm going to need any more plastic or cooling. So I'm going to get rid of this right now. I don't think I need it. So we're going to get rid of this. Okay, grab all of that and that block. And I just put myself in a hole. Nice. I'll fill this in just a second. Let's get some dirt here. There's a bunch of dirt. And just fill in this hole. There we go. Okay, I'm going to put that into the storage system. Very nice. Okay, so the first thing I want to do is I want to get what's called a temporal pouch. I have seen that this is kind of like a time in a bottle, and we have to make this, okay? So it takes leather, it takes gold blocks, cosmic dust, and cosmic dust block. So we have a cosmic dust block. We need gold. Do we have any gold? So we don't have any gold, so we're going to do another trick that I have on my list that we're going to do first here. So let's get some gold. That is right there, the gold dust. What I also want to get is I want to get some charcoal. So let's go in here and get some coal. There, charcoal. What I have learned is, I was putting stuff in here to smelt down. It takes forever because you got to wait for it. If you use the philosopher's stone and you put a piece of like charcoal in, and let's say you put this right here. Just instantly like that, I've already smelted that down. Just like that. That's easy. Now, it's not a full stack. I don't really care. It worked great. I'm going to put this stuff back right here. I already have gold. See that? That was easy, right? And we know we needed 2 blocks, so I'm just going to get 2 blocks here and put that there. And there we go. So now let's get that pouch, the temporal pouch. And we should have everything but the cosmic dust. And I know we have cosmic dust in here. Yeah, we do. So there we go. And we have the temporal pouch. So this contains, it says grains of time. And then I can go on to something like a furnace and spend those, I believe. I just, right-click on it, or is it left-click on it? I got to figure out that's command. What is it? Is it shift or is it alt? What is it? Okay, so what pack is this from? Let's go look at gadgets against the grind. Let's see if there's special control that I need to set up for it. So let's go look. Gadgets against the grind. CE. I don't see anything in here. So what does it say to do here? Let's look at this again. Note this item is subject to change in the future. Currently, it works just like a time in a bottle. Information is shift. Slowly accumulates time while in the player's inventory. Use on a ticking block to accelerate. Okay, so it has to be ticking. So we know we have stuff in here. So let's see if I put in AU here. So now I can right-click on it with this, and it just opens it up. But if I have it and it's working, it's not ticking it. So let's see, shifting it. There it goes. Now, see, I didn't have a lot of time in it, but as soon as we start to sleep, this will gain some time. And that'll be nice. But see, now it's going a little bit faster, and that's good. Okay, so that works. Yeah. Okay, so let me check that off of my list here. We're going to keep that in our inventory. I just did the bag. There we go. And I've shown you the smelting trick. That's good. All right. Take that off the list. Okay, in between episodes, I did go out to the quests here, and I did work on making the wireless transmitter and the export, the elite export. The next one is the creative export, and this thing looks crazy because it's got the dragon head. We won't have that for a while. So what I want to do, though, is I think I want to try to make the wireless transmitter and get that hooked up. And I told you I built that, so we can do that. Here's the wireless transmitter, and I know that goes onto the system. I should be able to put it right here, and it should just work, right? Okay. But we need to be able to use a wireless crafting grid, and I think we need some range stuff. So let's see about making the wireless crafting grid now. crafting monitor, wireless crafting grid. That's what we need right there. I'm going to bookmark this. And we need a pearl. And I found out how to make a pearl also off camera. And that is actually kind of easy. It's made with, if you look at these recipes here, it's mercury, neodymium, whatever, and silicon. And so we have that in here. So let's just grab that silicon, neodymium, and mercury. And we put that into a combiner. Oh, I already have something right there. Excellent. But that's all I do is just do that, and you can get more pearls. So that's excellent. And we need another grid. And we need a crafting grid, right? So let's just bookmark that. And let's make another one of these grid. We need to make another one of these. I need more Terra Steel. Oh, Terra Steel. So that's Mana Steel. That is gold, or not gold. It's iron and copper. We're running low on that. Then I need, what, 4 of that? Yeah, I think I needed 4. So remember, I built this machine here so I can just put these in separately, and it will do what it needs. Unfortunately, we don't have a lot of mana now because it's going into power our system. Yes, so let's look at something else here. So I'm not even generating mana. I'm out of mana. Let's go over here. One thing I've also seen and learned is that instead of charcoal, I think you can just use blaze mesh. Okay? So, and they just kind of like work their way and work faster. So let's just put this block in here and see what happens. They should consume it. There they go. Okay, so it's going to consume and going to chart this up as much as possible. I am going to, since we have a little bit of power over in that system over there, I'm going to take this and see if I can like turn this off, take it off the network. Can we take it off the network? Disconnect. Okay. So it's not in the network. It's not going to be supplying power. So this should start to, I would imagine, start to gain power as soon as everything gets full. There it goes. It starts to getting up some mana. So we have to wait for a little bit, which is okay. We can do that. Let me check that off. I showed you how to do the blaze thing. What else are we going to do? Since I'm kind of waiting for that to do some stuff, is the refinery. I've also looked, and we have not used kerosene or gasoline for anything. So I actually had to empty them out into tanks. I think that I can do away with this and just use 2, and it will work. So let's get all of these out of here. Okay. We have all of those, and the only one we need is not kerosene, is just LPG. These 2 we don't really need, and I think that this will just work just fine. So, yeah, I need to get up here. There we go. And I think that that will work okay. So let's just make sure. Let's start this up again. I'm still making diesel. So you can see diesel should go up when it gets up to temperature. Let's just make sure it does. It says 119, and it's making LPG. And that's the 2 resources that we need. Now, we do have a bucket's worth, so I really need to do this. And I've been trying to work on this. I know I'm all over the place today. It's coffee. We're using this to make more of the speed upgrades for our thing over there. So I go over here. I grab this. Let's do a speed upgrade. I don't need these in here either. And so we do a speed upgrade. This one right here, the blue one. Put that there. We have our bucket, and there's another speed upgrade. And that works. So I'm kind of doing all this at once. But I think that's really good with the refinery. I'm going to put this in here, make sure that's 9. We're at 9 now. Oh, look, 13 dark matter, almost 700,000 or so. There we go. We got a lot of EMC. Okay, so we did that. We're still waiting on the mana to get back up here. So I'm going to do another thing here. And that is that we have, in here, I don't have any steak, but I want to make this, the infinite steak. This food is not nourishing enough to improve your health. But it says it's basically a way to infinite food via my EMC. And now we have a decent amount of EMC. So what does it take here? We're going to try to bookmark this, and we're going to make this, I think. Okay, so bookmark this. It takes a transmutation tablet. Now, that is something we have to make, and we have to make this for our quests anyway, right? I think so. I think it's over here, the transmutation tablet. So we'll kill 2 birds with 1 stone. So let's do that. Let's get the tablet. We need to make I saw graphite blocks, right? It is graphite blocks and 4 dark matter blocks and a table. So dark matter blocks and a table, right? And so let's make a table over here since we can't make it there. Can we memorize it? I don't know. It has EMC, so I should I should be able to take the one I made over here and just take it back into there and put it into and then bring this one back, right? Make sense? Let's grab it right here. Run over here, learn it, and then we should be able to pull it out. So go right here, learn it, we'll pull it out, and we should be able to make another one. There we go. Make sure I put this back because I do use it over there for this whole setup I have. Hopefully we won't need this as much soon. We already have 3 more dark matter. That's excellent. Okay. So we're back over here. We're going to make the transmutation tablet, right? So it's, I think it's this way and this. And there is the tablet. That gets us a quest, and we're going to memorize that as well. There we go. And so now that we have that, we need to make the steaks, and it's just steak. Well, we don't have any steak, right? No, but do we have any beef? And we have a bunch of beef here. So if I can just cook that up here. Let's try this out. There it is. And let's use our grains of thyme. And there it goes. It's cooking up. We only need 8, right? There's our 8. And so let's make this. Wow, that was very bad. And there we go. We have infinite steak, which is an infinite food source. I should be able to just eat that if we run out of food. Excellent. Okay. So I've shown a lot of different things that we can do here. We're going to still wait on some mana to make the infinite resource here. We got to make some more Terra Steel. We're going to do that in just a second. Let me sleep, and then we'll see how we are set up. So right now, let's see about making another Void Harvester. If you look down here, and I'm kind of show you down here at the bottom, it has 59 more durability. It's about done. So let's see if we can make another Void Harvester. That would be very useful. And it takes protons, gluons, neutrons, and electrons. And it says I'm missing a neutron. So let's make a neutron. Nice to have this in this grid there. And there we have that. So we have a spare one when we're ready to go. That's also good. Check that off my list. Okay. So let's look at some other things here really quick. I wanted to do today is this right here, the computer. I wanted to get these made because I think that there's, we got to get them done anyway. So let's just make that computer right here. Let's make that. And the other computer, which will be this one, bookmark those two. And let's see about doing that. So the computer, I can get rid of my steak too. Computer. Hello, computer. Again, this is going to take more Terra Steel. So we know we're going to need more Terra Steel for all of this. I guess we're going to have to do this, okay? Well, let's see if we have enough. Shall we? I need like, what, 12 of this now? So what I do is I just go in here. I do one at a time. There we go. Let me do this, 12 of these, so we have 12, and I'll be right back. I think this works even better than this right here. I just put a blocker, and then I just throw it out there, and it kind of works better. And that way I don't have to open up the inventory. So that's not bad, right? So I'll just keep getting these 12. Hopefully I have enough mana. Hope I got to get that first. There we go. Oh, I didn't get it, apparently. And then keep on going. Yeah, keep on getting to 12. This should be the last one. There we go. We have 12. Okay, so we should be... I know we need to make at least 2 of these machines, so let's just do that really quick here. We need to make 2 of these casings. So let's make 2. We might need a third one. That's why I don't know. That's why I made 12 just in case. And then we need to make 2 of the machine casing. There we go. 2 of those. That works out for me. We were making the machine casing here for the computer. Okay, and that should get us that quest. Excellent. And then the next one, we can get rid of that. The next one looks like a computer with gold. And we have that. Okay, now did that open up anything else for us? No, it didn't. And I'm not sure what we need that for. I think maybe it was giving us an option so that we could do maybe more automation of some things. But I don't really need that, so that's okay. So we'll get rid of that. Let's go back to the grid here. We're making a grid. We need to get a destruction core and a construction core, which we did. And that should be able to make the grid. Okay. And then we need to make a crafting table. We can't make one of those. Okay, that works out great. And there's our crafting grid. We can put that in there. And we're trying to make the wireless grid here. Okay, that works. So now we have that. Let's get rid of some of this stuff and put that in my space up there. There we go. This probably needs to be done. Keep working on things. Diesel, I got enough diesel. Let's get that out and make another one of those upgrades. See, it's just, you kind of keep on doing different things, right? Okay. That should be already made, right? Okay, there's a bucket. All over the place today, Tinker. This is the speed upgrade again. And we do that. We'll run it over here. And we'll get some more EMC. I know this is probably keeping up, but, you know, why not make it max? We have in here 26 more dark matter at 1.35 million EMC. So right now we're at 13.5 million EMC. We're just doing great. And now, notice how I need to eat? I can just eat my steak. And there we go. Awesome. Okay. So the wireless thing, I think we just have to find this, right? Is that how we do it? Is we just shift find it? Okay. The wireless crafting kit is out of energy. Okay. So we have to figure a way to get energy. And I think, doesn't this work with getting us energy automatically? Isn't there a way to do wireless charge? Yeah, wireless charging. Enable wireless. Okay. And it should be enabled, right? So anywhere here, hotbar slots main inventory is disabled. So how does it get charged? I thought it would charge automatically. Shouldn't it charge down here? Linked to the storage. Doesn't have any power yet. I thought this would work. Wireless crafting grid is out of energy. I got to figure this out. I thought this would work with wireless charging. Curio slots. Offhand, main hand. Maybe it doesn't work because this is not getting power. And maybe it doesn't pull from the storage, it pulls from the income or input. So let's just check this out real quick. We're going to network selection, turn that back on. And it still isn't getting power. What if I put it in here? I got to figure this out, why it does this, okay? And then I do know we're going to make some range add-ons for this because I think we need 2 or 3 of these. Looking at it right here, we're going to make a couple of these. I think we need, I'm going to say we need 3 of these. Let me bookmark it. Oh, look, it's raining. So we need to get we need improved processors, really? What am I missing? I'm missing silicon. Okay. Go over here, get this stuff. I love having EMC. When you do it right, it works great. Okay. So we'll go back over here, put this up here. And yeah, let's see. Here we go. Why am I not pulling that out? Okay, hold on. Do that. Throw it in here. I'll get my steak. I made 7 of them, and we'll just go really quick here. And that should be pretty fast. We'll get enough of those. We probably don't need that many, so let's put that back into the storage. Okay, back to doing this. We need 1 of these. We need 3 of these, right? If I said I was going to make 3. Oh, am I out of quartz enriched iron now? It's always something, guys. Always something. I'm probably running out of iron, too. That's not good. 2. Yep, we're out of iron. So, that is pretty easy, though. We'll just get the iron, and we'll use the technique I showed you. So, let's get 7 stacks there, and we'll get some charcoal, a stack of that. And we'll go over here, and in essence, we'll take 7 stacks, put that there, and this, and all of a sudden, we have that much iron. I mean, how awesome is that? Okay. So, now we can do the quartz enriched iron, right? And hopefully we have enough quartz. We don't even have a lot of quartz. We got a whole stack. That's fine. Okay, range upgrades. We need, I said 3 of these. We need more pearls, right? Did we make a bunch of pearls here? Yeah, we did. Okay, and so we need another one of these here. There we go. And another one of that. And I think that we just put that into here. So we have a 40 block transmission range. So I just got to figure out why this is not charging. And I'm going to do that in just a second while I sleep. And when I come back, hopefully I have figured it out. Okay, I know it's raining here. What I did is I went back into here and I noticed that this wasn't applied. I turned this on. I made sure this was set. And I hit apply. And I went back into it and it was still there. And look, it is set. So I should be able to go into this from over here. Yes, I can. Let's go check some of the corners here. If I can get to from this corner, I probably can get it from anywhere on my base. See, I'm out of range here. A little bit range. So maybe we need another range upgrade. We can make one more of those. It shouldn't take very much to do that. But I should be able to get it anywhere over here. Let's just double check some range here. So I'm clear over here. I can get access to it. So we probably won't need it. I don't think I'm going to build anything over there. So I think we're good with this right now. So I can get rid of that, and that. Okay. So the next thing I really want to do, I think, and I would like to do this today, is this power system is not great. We all know that. It's kind of bad. It's already sucking all the mana out. I don't want that. So I'm going to sleep to try to kill the rain, and then we're going to try to get into making a reactor. I think a reactor will be important to make RF power. All right, we're going to go right here to the quest real quick. I know that we're going to have to get blaze powder. That's like really easy. It's just blaze, right? We should be able to get this quest in just a second. I want to get this done. Okay, we got that done. Does that open up anything else? Not really. I know we have to get osmium and platinum. I'm not sure if that's necessary right this second. But I know that reactor glass, because it's part of the reactor, is something that we need. So we have to figure this out. To make it, we need silicon dioxide, which we have, and lead oxide. And that's just lead and 2 oxygen. So if we get lead, 1 of those, and 2 oxygen. And we're going to combine those over here. We're going to get this really quick. And we've done this so many times. It's awesome. So lead oxide. And is it that one? Lead carbonate, lead nitrate, lead oxide. Lock that recipe. And here we go. We'll get this. And then obviously it'll have EMC. Does it have EMC? It does have EMC. Take it over here and learn it. There we go. So we need, what are we making again? Reactor glass. It takes silicon dioxide and lead oxide. So lead oxide and silicon dioxide. And we'll combine those. Can I just unlock this and put this in here? Yes, it knows how to make reactor glass. And that does not take a recipe, or a EMC value. So, but I can speed this up now. And it should be getting us a bunch of this. Excellent. Okay. So I don't know how much glass we need. I'm just going to make this full stack. That's good. And that should, hopefully the quest will show us something new, but we got that. Okay. So the quest says here, I don't see what else it takes. So maybe we have to do this, osmium and whatever. Let's see is osmium used for anything? Is it used in reactors? It is used in reactors. Okay, so I guess we're going to go down this road here for reactors. I didn't know this. So osmium dust, and then osmium ingot. So to get the dust, it's 16 osmium. And to get osmium, we have to dissolve osmium, right, to get it? Or there's some other material. Okay, so basically it looks like we have to just dissolve something. Let's see if we can find one that gets us osmium, which is, there's 2% there. Osmium block, obviously. You get it from that. So it's just a matter of looking at, like, cobbled deep slate, 2.6%. Not a lot, but we have a lot of cobbled deep slate. So let's just dissolve it for a bit and see if we can get it, because we got to get osmium, okay? So go to our dissolver here, and I'll put this in here. And we're looking for, there's osmium right there. Excellent. Okay, stop that. Let's go and learn that really quick. And then to get the osmium dust, what was making osmium dust again? Osmium dust takes 16 osmium, probably in a combiner, right? Or not a combiner, a compactor. So if we take this over here, put it in this device, and locked. Take that out. Okay, we got osmium dust. And we'll go over here, and we'll put that, learn that, and then now for osmium dust. And we just need to smelt a piece of this, right? Let's grab that, put a piece in here. That'll be done in just a second, and we'll have that. Okay, next one we need to do really quick here is platinum. So what does it take to get platinum? So platinum looks like andesite, or 10% chance from cosmic dust. Okay, so we have 10% chance from cosmic dust. That's actually a good chance, right? So let's see what we get from cosmic dust. I only have 2. Hopefully we get it here. Get all that too. There is platinum. Okay, good. So we're going to teach this everything we can here. Osmium. Right? Can't do that either. Or that. Oxygen we can. And platinum. Okay. Platinum. Get a bunch of this. We got to compact it to make the dust. There we go. Got the dust. And now we need to cook the dust. And that will get us platinum. And did this open up anything yet? No, it didn't. Hopefully when we get this one, also, it will tell us that, hey, we've got something to do to make reactors. That's what I'm going for. Okay. And can we learn these in here? Yes. So boom and boom. Now we have platinum and osmium looked into there. All right. Now we're getting here some good stuff. Reactor casings. So it takes blaze, osmium, and platinum, right? So we'll take some platinum and osmium. We're going to make a lot of this because I don't really care now because we got so much EMC. And for blaze, got a bunch of that, and I'm just going to take that out and make that. Oops. Yeah, there it did. Did a bunch of that. Okay. And we're making the reactor casing like this, and we got a full stack of reactor casing for now. Okay, so we got reactor casings. We've got the reactor glass. So we're going to make a... that's not what I want. It's not that same reactor. I'm going down the wrong line. I was going down... This is making a fusion chamber, but I really want to have a true reactor before that. Oops. Okay. Reactor. So I was going to make this kind of reactor from bigger reactors, not the alchemistry reactors. Okay. Well, yeah, I know now this video is already really long. I think I'm going to do that in the next episode, guys. What do you think? Think I can do that next episode? I think so. I think I'm going to continue this and do the reactor, and maybe we'll do the fusion reactor as well. Maybe even the fission one, and do all those in the next video, okay? Anyway, guys, I hope you liked this video. If you did, please click that like button. If you have any comments, put them down in the comment section. And if you'd like to be notified of the videos that I produce, please subscribe to this channel. And don't forget to hit the little bell icon so you get all the notifications, okay? Thanks, guys. Have a great day. Bye-bye.